Gutterpunks, I think, are the embodiment of a generation of rejected misfit children who have these opportunities laid out in front of them that they don't really believe in. We're part of a generation that are, told that we're going to be rock stars and millionaires, and we slowly kind of realize that none of that bullshit's really going to happen. I guess I'd have to say that I'm Bryce, and I'm just any other person. No real gender or need for that. I was born in Southern California. My parents went through a divorce. My mom went to Maui and took me. Maui, Hawaii. I grew up there, going back and forth my whole life, till I finally rebelled against it, I guess you could say. I rebelled in the worst possible ways by just getting loaded and running off to the middle of nowhere in the forest or the woods and spending my days out living with friends and hippies and gutter punks, and ended up leaving Ireland and moving out to California and hopping from place to place, trying to get clean and all that kind of fun stuff. Gutterpunks get a bad name, and they're not your standard form of homeless. A lot of them have been put through terrible situations that have led them to that, but also a lot of them choose to live that nomadic lifestyle. Homeless people, I think, for the most part, are just victims of a cruel society, whereas I think Gutterpunks rise up from the victim essence of it and try and embody what a better life would mean away from that society. The homeless are spit out because they don't fit into the society, just like we don't. The difference is we choose not to fit in. They're trying and therefore get pushed back down. It starts with music. It starts with a note. A song can change generations, and genres are formed, and lives are changed. And that's what music is for. I got to where I was because of music. I'm here because of music. I'm alive because of music. And my parents weren't very supportive. They weren't supportive of my definition of music, of what I wanted to be. They supported my music career, they just didn't support the things that came with it. For them it was, well, music means drugs, sex, and rock and roll. And technically yes, and in my case, yes. But that didn't mean that I was going to be that shitty person that they expected me to be. I'd paint my nails black, for example, and they'd take away all my guitars, or my Xbox and my TV, and I'd be locked in my house, or they'd bar my windows, or have security cameras all on the inside of our house, so I can't go anywhere. It just became to a point where I couldn't be happy there, and I wasn't happy there, and it shut me out. And with all the other directions that my life has taken, all the dips that it's had, I fell into a deep hole and just had to get out. And so I just had to leave that home behind, I guess. I felt there wasn't really much that I wanted left to live for. I just spiraled into being a heroin addict and being a junkie, and just honestly the thing that saved me from that was Gutterpunk, was that, you know, I would sit there, and one of my favorite artists is Pat the Bunny. So he used to be a gnarly drug addict and nomad gutter punk, but he got clean, and he has albums about talking about living with that sobriety and living every day and knowing what you have, being thankful for what you have, and moving forward. And listening to that strung out every day, it pushed me to seek better for myself. And so I graduated high school, I got clean, I stayed clean, I just did what was best for me. My music is my vent, and having the outlet of just knowing that no matter what I say while playing a guitar or playing a bass or screaming into a mic, it's coming from a genuine part of my heart. Whether it be about drug addiction, or whether it be about, you know, love or lost friends or politics, it's pure, and it doesn't get much more pure than the notes that come from your heart.